kind of what I went into in the previous video, Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Your neighbors don't know. So try not to lead with it's not your fault, you're stupid, or how the hell do you not know yet what the problem is? People don't know because they are busy. Most of the people in the community I live in the South Bay have to actually take time every day for transit back and forth to work. So if you're trying to sleep 8 hours and you're trying to drive back and forth to work and you're trying to work a full-time job, there just aren't a lot of hours left in the day to learn and to educate. And maybe the only thing you ever hear is on social media or from your neighbor or from your grandpa, right? That says, well, yeah, it's Mexico and it's sewage. It's so much more than that. So much more. And it's not your fault that you don't know. It's not your neighbor's fault that they don't know. But here's the thing, people are starting to find out. And you need to learn the facts. You need to be doing the activities that are going to help all of us have a healthy place to live. Making the phone calls, sending the emails, telling people, listen, it's not just about Mexico. It's about what's already here and it needs to be dealt with, right? Source and where we are two different things, but that doesn't mean there's one solution and that it's in Mexico. Couldn't be farther from the truth. And a lot of people don't know Mexico actually is building and on emergency timelines, and they are making changes on their side of the border. And they have a lot less resources than we have here in the United States, right? So the reality is, American cities in San Diego County in the United States of America need an American solution on an emergency timeline to protect the health of the citizens. And once all that's done, there's still going to be reclamation cleanup, and there's still going to be what kind of sickness patterns do we have from the fact that we have been breathing in and living next to a toxic soup? Raw sewage, trash, heavy metals, and cancer causing chemicals. Things that they can't even measure because the measurements don't go that high. Things that singularly, one at a time, cause massive sickness and even death in some cases. And we don't have just one, we have a lot. And we have them mixed together in a toxic lab out there on the riverbed. It's time to know. It's time to make the phone calls. It's time to make the emails. It's time to fight.